WGN investigates the vaccine shortage in Chicago. While new mass vaccination sites are being added, at least one private provider says he may have to lay off staff because they have nothing to do.
And as we found, daily vaccination numbers in the city may not be rising quite as quickly as you would think.
Can I have you breathe in and exhale out?
Keeping 6 feet away from other people isn't very difficult to do at the Innovative Care Clinic on Diversey in Lincoln Park. With only 150 people vaccinated here per day recently,
Let me take a seat right here.
employees outnumber patients 5 to 1.
For me, I have a business in Chicago with 300 people, and the most important thing for me is to get the vaccines, employ these people, get people vaccinated so they can move on in their lives.
We're doing the best we can to prioritize these groups.
With the existing infrastructure at his 4 clinics, Dr. Rahul Khare says he and his staff could administer as many as 3,000 vaccinations per day. He's even operated mobile vaccination sites for Chicago public schools, essential businesses, and the Greater Chicago Food Depository.
So far, we have given 30,000 vaccines, and we are very excited about that number. We have the ability to see 3,000 patients per day and give them vaccines.
This week, Dr. Khare wrote a letter to Dr. Allison Arwady, Commissioner of the city's health department, to ask for more doses. He wrote, "Without it, I will need to lay off approximately 200 healthcare workers. We have existing capacity that is underutilized." The next day, Khare said he was in touch with city health officials who said they also don't know when they'll see a more consistent stream of vaccines.
They just told me they just don't have enough vaccines. They told me that if they had enough vaccines to give me, they would definitely give me what I needed. So I think they're just as frustrated as me.
Despite the opening of a much heralded mass vaccination site at the United Center this week,
our prayers have been answered. I am just so excited.
A review of city data by WGN Investigates shows the number of city residents being vaccinated per day is not rising as quickly as in other parts of the state. From February 12th to the 25th, an average of 11,450 vaccine doses were administered per day to Chicago residents. Since then, it's inched up to roughly 14,000 daily vaccinations.
You know, we get a list in like this of people, everybody's wanting thousands of vaccines, and we don't have the vaccine still.
In an online interview Thursday, the city's top doc acknowledged frustration with the slow arrival of vaccine from the federal government.
These next couple of months, there's going to be frustration. Every time you open up, there's always frustration because everybody wants to be first in line.
City health officials report more than half the number of providers who requested vaccine doses last week were turned down due to lack of supply.
Here's the Moderna.
The city says Dr. Khare's clinics are receiving some of the largest allotments to private providers in Chicago.
I could open up those 3 other spaces tomorrow and do another 500 each over there. So that's a significant amount of vaccinations that could really put a dent in trying to get all of us vaccinated.